What is going on, Airsofters? Today we're going to be talking about Tippmanns. Specifically, the Tippmann CQB. The Tippmann CQB is going to be the latest in the Tippmann line of M4s for Airsoft. It is pre-configured for HPA tapping right down there. You got that little nipple sticking out, so you don't have to worry about configuring it from a CO2 magazine like all the other ones beforehand. And also it does have a shorter barrel length and stuff, making it for that CQB length. We're going to start with the external features, and then we'll move into some of the workings of the actual internals. First off, you get this wonderful little rail section right here that you can take off these rail segments, and it does come with other smaller segments so that you can narrow your grip, and you don't have to have those bulky rails everywhere. You can literally just have it where you want your accessory, and then boom. We have these wonderful flip-up front and rear sights. Very likened to the Magpul Imba sights, but not. They are actually Tippmann branded flip-up sights. The magazine, which is really cool, is going to be a standard AEG magazine, the Tippmann branded one. So you have a 120 round magazine out of the box, which is a standard. So it's not going to be the CO2 magazine that would come in the other ones. Those will be sold separately if you do want to convert this to the CO2 method. But with this coming right out of the box with the HPA ability, just tapping into it, why would you? I mean, it is set up just to plug and play. As far as the internals go, nothing really new or crazy about it. It's the Tippmann, like it's an M4. It works wonderful. It's all mechanical, no batteries, literally just, like I keep repeating, plug and play. Other features on the external, the upper and lower receiver are going to be polymer, making the gun really light. The internals are going to be those solid Tippmann internals though, so you got all that. The hop-up adjustment is really ridiculously simple, just Allen key right there. Now, a really cool feature about this weapon is that the FPS is completely adjustable and it's mechanically adjusted. What you have to do is you have to pop open the receiver and lift up, and you will see the adjustment, the Allen key adjustment in there, and you can adjust your FPS like that. Once you have it plugged in and all that stuff, you do have to pull the charging handle back once to get the recoil system going. It does have a really cool recoil system in there. Feels like you're shooting a 22. You can actually get heavier recoil systems aftermarket that'll make it really, will make it a lot closer to the feeling of a 223. How ridiculously simple is it to use this? Well, let's check it out at the range. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to show you how ridiculously simple it is to set up this gun. So you first have to take your non-SLP tank, take a line, and literally just screw that on. Okay, once you've done that, now you just connect it to your compressor or go get it filled at your airsoft field. After you have your tank filled, all you have to do is just take your line and plug it into the weapon at the bottom. This is already configured like this out of the box. You do not have to convert it from a CO2 magazine. You literally just plug and then open up your valve. Now the gun is pressurized. Have the charging handle back, you'll see the weights in there. Whatever, you can do that after you load or when you load. And right out of the box, just plug and play. So if you feel like you're ready for just the tip, man, check out AirsoftAtlanta.com. Once again, how ridiculously simple is it to get this system running? Well, you need three things. You need, one, obviously, your gun. You will need an air supply, a non-SLP tank. 800 PSI is what you need. SLP will not work. Then you need a line. We recommend one with a slide check, so you do have a means of purging the line before you do extract it without having to mess around with the valve. Those three things are all you need. Gun, tank, and line, and you're good to go.